Ouachita in Arkansas for the second Bassmaster Open of the year. And to be honest, like, this was the one that I was like, this is in my wheelhouse. I was kind of scared to death of Okeechobee, and it worked out well. But I got here, and it was a little bit different than I thought it was going to be.
So how did your practice go?
Well, the first day I caught 10 pounds, and I kind of heard rumors that people were catching them. And then the second day I caught 12 pounds. And the deal is here is, like, these fish are so deep that, like, my jerk plug, like, don't get down that deep. So I kind of, like, I've caught fish on a Damiki rig before, but I kind of had to teach myself this week how to do it. And so I ended up catching 20 pounds on the third day after I kind of figured out that Damiki deal. So it went pretty good. And then today was the last, like, half day. I caught like 13, 14 pounds in like 30 minutes, but it's, I kind of like the lake.
So how much do you think it's going to take to get a check?
I think a check is going to be like 13 and a half, 14 pounds. And, yeah.
And what about top 10?
I think if you got, like 15 and change a day, like probably a heavy 15 and change. So it's probably going to take like 31 pounds. 31 and change to make the cut. And I think, I mean, obviously we caught 20 pounds of practice. That's kind of like not, I can't duplicate that, but I'm thinking 16, 17 pounds is like a good day for me. So that's what we're shooting for.
Done?
I'm done.
And final boat, flight number 3, 33 Avery Williams. I see Avery. Where are you, Bobby? Hang tight for me, Bobby. I got several making turns. Hang right there for a second.
Don't swallow that dip. Don't swallow that dip.
I'm thinking about putting another one in right next to it.
What time, brother?
305.
Check in right here. Easy.
Last one. Three. Number 4. Golly. This is a fun bite. I haven't even made it to my waypoints yet. Well, that one's a 3-pounder. That makes 5.
Put the money on it.
That top 5 with 5 pounds and 9 ounces. Austin Cranford, fresh off a top 10. UQ angler, he calls Norman Oklahoma home. We got 5 in there to get Austin started here at Okeechobee. Good start too. 13 pounds and 4 ounces, good enough for 7th place. So now we're going to start seeing that Tackle Warehouse EQ AOY leaderboard start shaping up a little bit too. And we're only 1 day into our second event. He's at 7th right now, Austin Cranford. We got a long way to go to get to Hartwell in October, but so far so good.
So far so good, and honestly I had a pretty good practice. This is honestly my toughest day. I actually caught all those fish in the first 10 minutes and couldn't call the rest of the day, so we got to figure out how to catch them later in the day. Should have a pretty good morning in the morning, so hopefully catch more tomorrow.
Sounds good. We'll see you. Hopefully you'll figure out the 7-hour.
Okay, so it's currently 6:14 and Austin weighed in at 3 o'clock. Babe, why are we just now headed back to the house?
Well, old Sammy George called me and he broke down way up the river. So after I weighed in, I put my boat back in the water, ran up the river, and I just towed him 8 miles at 7 miles an hour. So it took like an hour and a half to tow him. It might have been 2 hours. And then I ran back, and now we're headed to go eat.
So how'd you do today?
I'm really disappointed in myself. I caught 13 pounds in the first 10 minutes of the dang tournament and could not cull. I tried everything. I spent a lot of time in that little bit dirtier water trying to get a bigger bite. Am I supposed to turn right or left here? What does it say? I think I'm supposed to turn right.
Right.
Okay.
Are you going to cut that out?
No, I'm not going to cut it out. I don't cut nothing out. All right, we're going to turn right here.
You're pulling out
We
in
don't
front
get
of
run.
someone?
I don't care. We're from out of town. So,
And
I
then left.
I could not. I catches 2 2.25, so I couldn't cull, and yeah, and it was I'm very disappointed in myself that I could not figure out how to get a good bite. But it was hot, sunny, and slick, and which is really bad conditions for clear water, and so I mean that's my excuse. Like there's no excuses, but that's my excuse.
So what's your plan for tomorrow?
My plan for tomorrow is I don't really know yet. And the morning bite is gonna be very important, and we have to figure out how to get a bigger bite. It's gonna be cloudy and rainy and kind of windy, maybe a little bit of wind tomorrow, so they should bite a little bit better. I don't really know where we're starting, and I don't really know how we're gonna catch a biggin, but I plan on doing both of those, so we'll figure it out. We're getting bit at least. I got her. Yes. Bastards. That'll help. Getting somewhere. Tip of the day. I got a long day today. And, oh, I lost my power. Had a long day today. Been running my light wells. Battery died. But in Florida, I bought a jump start. Just in case that happened. Just jumped it. We got 30 minutes left. It's gonna be rough. I'm gonna go ahead and start heading back. God dang. It's tough. I'm curious to see what the weights are. Hopefully I got 12. I don't think I got 12. If I got 12, I might get a check for how tough it's been. But we're gonna run back. We survived.
13-4 for Austin Cranford on day number 1. Step on up. He had a top 10 at Okeechobee. See where we can get him on day 2 here at Ouachita. 13-4 day number 1. 12-4 today. 2-day total, 25-8, 39th place.
Man, I went into full survival mode today. I had 8 pounds at noon and just ran around, scratched up, and accidentally caught a 3.5 pounder. I'm glad to get out of here and survived. Thank you to Cheyenne and my mom, Ethan, and your family. Thank you guys for coming out. I hadn't seen them in a long time, so we'll see y'all at Santa Cooper.
It's good, Austin. Good job. Good start to your season so far. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.